Hello everyone, I am Silver Legend and welcome to my weekly video game news recap channel. My program will focus mainly on weekly video game news from Nintendo. The reason why I started this channel is because I want to give some casual video game news to people that are not hardcore gamers but still like video games, mainly kids who are my age and their parents. So sit back and enjoy my first news recap. Let's start with our first segment. On Thursday, January 11th, Nintendo had a direct mini broadcast. It was not announced and showed up by surprise. Even though they were silent about the mini direct, there were rumors on the internet that Nintendo was going to drop some news on January 11th. The mini direct was just about 15 minutes long, but there was a lot of games revealed. A total of 17 games were announced. I was able to watch the mini direct and I wanted to talk about a few of these games. First, Nintendo announced that Payday 2 will come to the Switch a few months back. Some features on the Switch version includes multiplayer local, co-op, or online. Loadout and menu navigation using the touchscreen and the HD rumble allows you to feel the weapon recoil and explosions. There is a brand new Heisters that is premiering as a time exclusive for the Nintendo Switch version. Payday 2 is available on February 27th. One game I am looking forward to is Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. This game originally was released back in 2014 for the Wii U and the 3DS. This new version of Hyrule Warriors brings in every character, every mission, and every map from both the Wii U and 3DS versions. It also has one extra feature. Link and Zelda in their champion clothing from Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is included. There will be a total of 29 playable characters in this release. For those of you who do not know about this particular game, it is based on the Warriors franchise from Koei Tecmo, Omega Force, and Team Ninja. If you've played games like Dynasty Warriors and Samurai Warriors, you'll be very familiar with this. This on the Wii U, it brought back good memories from when I played Dynasty Warriors, but this was better because it was based on The Legend of Zelda. I like that you could use items like the Master Sword, the hookshot, the bow and arrow, bombs, the ball and chain, weapon, and other things. I also love that I could play as other characters too. Characters like Zelda, Midna, Daruk the Goron, Ruto the Zora, and even Ganondorf. But my most favorite character was Young Link from Majora's Mask. Because I enjoyed wielding the Fierce Deity Sword and Mask, I look forward to playing this again on the Switch. Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition will be available in the spring of this year. Super Mario Odyssey is receiving a free update. Once players complete the main story of the game, a new activity called Balloon World will become available. To get started, players will need to locate Luigi. The activity allows players to either do time searches on their map for balloons hidden by other players online, or you can be one of those players who likes to hide balloons in very hard places. Up in the ranks are determined by how many balloons you find or how many balloons you hit that were not found. It sounds like you need to know your way around the maps in order to do well. Although I do not have this game, I do believe that people will enjoy it, especially since it was Game of the Year nominee in 2017. The update for Super Mario Odyssey will be released in February of this year. Ys 8, Lacrimosa of Dana, is a Japanese role-playing video game. It is part of the Ys video game series. This particular game was released exclusively for PlayStation Vita in 2016 and then to the PlayStation 4 this past year. The way this game looks, it kind of reminds me of Xenoblade Chronicles game series. The reason why it reminds me of this is because of the animals in this world and also the combat system, except there is no auto attack on this. I like how you can rapidly attack on this game and that you are not confined to auto attacks and cool off periods. Also, the graphic quality looks very good and the story looks good too. I am looking forward to playing this on the Switch. Ys 8 will be available on the Switch this summer. There were other video game announcements from the mini direct. If you're interested in seeing the other games that were announced, I added the link to the mini direct in the description below. Well, this concludes my first episode of Video Game News Weekly Recap. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you liked this video, please click on the like or thumbs up button. And also click the subscribe button so that you can receive notification of when I post upcoming future episodes. Thank you and see you next time. Peace!